Hey guys, it's Miss Concrete Jungle and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. So today it is Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope that everyone is continuing to enjoy their weekend and having a great day. I myself am having a wonderful day. I cannot complain. I am in really good spirits. I've really been in good spirits all this week for the most part, and I consider that a blessing, let me tell you. So I went to church today and I visited this church for the second time today. I haven't been to any other churches since I've been up here, and I really like it, and that is really encouraging to me because over the past 5 years I've had a touch and go relationship with church. When I lived in New York City, I had a church home there that I absolutely adored, but when I went back home to Ohio, I was back to the issues that I was having from like 6 years ago, and so it caused me to really take a step away, and I didn't really go to church while I was at home in Ohio. I would stay home and kind of help my parents out with my grandmother. So when I came up here, I need to find a church. I need to find a church while, you know, my husband and I are here so that we can, you know, go and grow, and, you know, I just refuse to not go to church anymore. So really encouraged because I like this church a lot, and yeah, that's all I can say. I think I have found a church home, so I feel really good about that. And what makes it even better is I met another military family through my neighbor, my next door neighbor back at home in Ohio. He recently retired from the military, and he introduced me to some friends of his that live up here, one of which is a military family. And you know, the wife and I have become friends, and you know, she's been really nice to me. So I feel great about that because they also go to this church that I've been visiting. So, you know, it's always good to see a familiar face and, you know, not just feel like you're by yourself and amongst all these people. So just feeling really good about that, because to me, you don't know what it's like. For those of you who are into church and, you know, attend church and whatnot, you don't really know how much of a void it creates to not have a church home until you've not had a church home. And I can say now that I've been there, and you know, I don't really want to go back. So I'm really happy that I found a place that I enjoy and can grow from. So the purpose of this video is actually because I just wanted to update you guys on the last deployment update video that I made back in January, just to touch on the things that I talked about and bring you guys up to speed on what I've been doing. So first, the internship that I had. As you know, I was interning and working with a neighborhood development nonprofit back at home, which basically they do neighborhood revitalization. So they have several different areas that they work with, one of which is home ownership and housing, which is what my passion is. I'm all about home ownership and fair housing and things of that sort. So the internship was so great because for one of the first times in my working career, I felt like my input and what I brought to the table was valued, and they trusted me to you know, just take something and run with it. And they actually let me plan a home ownership fair, which took place in May, and it was the first time that they had ever, you know, had an event of that sort. And they let me plan it like all by myself from A to Z. And you know, of course they helped me along, but they trusted me to put it together from start to finish, and it went really well. So I cannot say enough great things about that experience. And one of the things that I do want to point out is, you know, not only did it give me a chance to discover what it is that I'm truly passionate about and the type of work that I really want to do, but it gave me a chance to focus on something else other than my husband being in Afghanistan. You know, for those of you who have experienced deployment or are experiencing deployment right now, you know how tough it is. I don't even have to tell you, it's hard. And even though I'm really grateful because my husband and I's relationship has actually been very blessed in spite of, you know, his being on the other side of the world. But, you know, it's still a very difficult experience. And this internship gave me a chance to focus on something else that was all about me and all about what it is that I'm into and what it is that I'm interested in. And so now I have a good leg up on being able to contribute to the household when my husband gets out of the military. So I am so happy about that. Also, my going to grad school, sorry, had a brain freeze. My going to grad school, that is now the next step. And so I am back into the swing of getting ready for grad school and applying. Syracuse University, still my #1 choice, but I found out about the program too late. So now I have to wait until next year. So this week I just started studying again and getting ready to apply and getting ready to take the GRE. So I am back in the swing of grad school. And the other thing that I talked about was the business idea that I had. I decided to go ahead and put that on hold just because whether it was grad school or the business, I had to put my undivided attention towards whatever it was that I decided to do. And my husband and I decided that it was best that I go ahead and focus on grad school so that I can get into the community development field when he gets out of the military, because he does not plan to re-enlist. So we decided that I should just go ahead and go to grad school and continue along that path, and I may be able to revisit the business at one point in the future, at some point in the future. So that's that. And last but not least, as you can see, my hair, I have decided to grow it out. That fabulous haircut that I love. Right after I made that video, actually, I decided that I missed my longer hair. So as much as I love that haircut, I decided that I wanted my longer hair back, which you guys have never seen because I had cut it right before I started making YouTube videos. So, yep, growing my hair out, and we'll see how that goes. So yes, once again, just wanted to update you guys and let you know what's been going on with me. So now that I've brought you up to speed, I can move on and make some other videos. So until the next time, be blessed, guys. Bye.